Recently, I've been feeling FNAF has gone pretty basic in terms of actually being scary, seemingly relying mostly on jump scares to really get you. I say nowadays, but even FNAF 1 stopped being so scary as soon as you started focusing on the mechanics of the game rather than just the atmosphere. But that wasn't always the case. Back when FNAF first came out, it was incredibly eerie feeling, unnerving, and scary. And one of the big reasons I and a lot of people found it scary was because of these bulky machines, these kid entertainers moving and acting in ways that they shouldn't. One minute you see them in one camera, and the next they're looking you from the window or even right in front of you in a dark hallway. I always found that to be one of the scariest parts. And before it came out, I was so curious how the FNAF movie would handle this because we almost never see them move in the games. And in the trailers and the movie, they are clearly moving around very fluidly and dynamically. Now, whether or not the movie did it well is another video, this video actually, but would this work in the original Five Nights at Freddy's games? Hey girls, guys, and all people like it, it's Mox here. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Five Nights at Freddy's in real time. A FNAF fan game that has skyrocketed in popularity because it's FNAF 1, a clear fan favorite, with moving animations for all the animatronics. I first saw this game kind of a while ago on, I want to say Twitter, X, Instagram, one of those. And it looked really interesting and cool because it's not a concept I've ever really thought of because I always just pictured these things, these animatronics, as haunted, and haunted things tend to move and almost teleport around with this unnatural quickness. And I always just thought that was part of it, that was it. I never really gave much thought to seeing them move around very much. And I kind of just accepted it. That's just how the game was made. That's just how it is. Until FNAF movie trailers started to come out and we started to see the animatronics actually moving in real time. And I always thought it looked a bit strange just because we never see that really in the game. So it was super weird and new and interesting to see them move like that. And then I saw this, which unfortunately is not out yet, or I'd be playing the game here for you right now. But I think there are some demos. I think people have played it, just not me. Anyway, it looks great. That is not big enough. Anyway, we're here on the Game Jolt page, and I just wanted to give it a look, review it for you guys, and I wanted to answer some questions like, is it actually scary? And other things like, would this work for all the FNAF games? Would it make them scary? Would it make them better? We'll find out in a minute. All right, so they've come out with quite a few trailers. This is trailer 2. Let's watch trailer 1 first. We'll be good about it. This seems like a full remake of the FNAF 1 trailer, the original one, but not. Now it feels different immediately. Yep, very different.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Okay.
But I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
Oh god. You'll be fine. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Very just FNAF 1. Until this, we see Chica actually moving around. And it does have that same creepy vibe still. It is a lot of just FNAF 1 still, which is naturally scary, I think. Okay, we don't see too much movement.
If damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property.
Oh god. That is horrible. That's really good.
Now that might sound bad, I know.
Okay, alright.
Nothing to worry about.
The movements... hold on, I'll get to that in a minute. We've got to finish this trailer. It's really good.
Pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
Oh, I love their logo as well. So the parts where they're moving very slowly, like scenes like this, awesome. Super well done, really well made. Like, it seems like it is going to be still genuinely kind of scary. It seems like I really want to see what it looks like in game because at one point we see both Chica and Bonnie walking down a hallway together. And I wonder if that's going to make the game easier or if they've tweaked some game mechanics to like still be difficult as the nights progress. Because surely seeing their movement patterns will make it a little bit easier. So you have to change some things to keep the same level of difficulty. Because that's another big thing, right? Is you don't see where they're moving, so you kind of have to learn their movement patterns. But if you see them all the time, you'll just know where they're going. But I'm sure they did something to combat that and make the game just as difficult. Let's move on to trailer number 2. I like this little menu. Ooh, VHS style? See, that's cool. We see Chica moving and stuff and it's still creepy. Yeah, that's what we need. Twitchiness, I think, is what makes it really scary.
I'm gonna need you to listen to me.
Oh god. A new phone person.
Breathe. Donovan.
What?
I'm gonna go the way that they're supposed to.
Okay!
I need you to stay
The
focused
second trailer really picks up.
if you want to stay alive.
Oh, it's really good actually. I can't tell if it's this music hyping me up. New jump scares from Foxy? Man. Right, is this the introduction of that new weird animatronic that I've been seeing? I'll explain that in just a minute. I want to say yes. Very long zoom in. Oh man, that was awesome. That was really, really good. They did an amazing job with that trailer. That hyped you up quite a bit. The twitchiness that we see in Chica, I think, is a massive part of it. The glitchiness and the twitchiness, I think, is a crucial part, right? If you're gonna make the move, I think that's crucial because it shows like this, almost like a fight between them wanting to move but being bound by the animatronic body that they're in and forcing it to move in ways that it wouldn't and shouldn't. I think that's awesome and I think it's really good and I think it does work and I think it's still very scary. It could even be scarier because if you think about the FNAF VHS tapes, they're moving in those too. I've reacted to some of those if you want to check them out. Link down in the description below or in a card somewhere up there somewhere. And actually while you're down there, if you want to hit like, get subscribed, that would be greatly appreciated. Helps out the channel a whole bunch, completely free, and lets me know what you guys want to see. Anyway, at first I was very apprehensive because I was thinking of the FNAF movie where they move quite fluidly and dynamically, almost too smoothly. This kind of fixes that. I think the FNAF movie could have used a lot of what this is doing, that's twitchy glitchiness that they're working with. And I want to assume that they are changing the game mechanics because the new phone person or whoever this is even says don't breathe. That has to mean something. So I'm assuming if they get close or something like that, there's some kind of breathing mechanic. Maybe that's a big assumption and I'm just yapping here. First seeing them step off the stage as well. First Freddy kind of twitches a bit, moves, and then they all start moving. I really like that. Really, really well done. And honestly, I think they nailed it. They nailed the like scariness. And yeah, I think this would actually work for all the games. If they did all of them like this, it wouldn't have the same vibe, I guess. You're more in the know of what's going on because you see where everything is when you're looking through the cameras. Whereas in the original games, it's not guesswork, but you kind of have to learn the sounds and things like that. You don't see as much, so you have to rely on your other senses. And by senses, I mostly just mean sound. That's the only other sense you rely on. And as for the FNAF movie, like I was mentioning earlier, it would have benefited a lot from these types of movements when they're trying to be scary. And all that's a long-winded way to repeatedly say they're doing a good job with this game, and I'm really, really hyped for it to come out. But also, yeah, that other fifth animatronic, I can count. That other fifth animatronic, I don't know who they are. Like, I think I saw a post about them on Twitter or something. X. Saw them on X. Sorry. There's just a lot here. I'm on their official X page, which I will have this and the Game Jolt page linked down in the description below if you want to check it out. In all honesty, I don't know what their story is, but they seem really interesting. I really like their design. It seems like they have an animatronic hand for a head that's holding on the paper plate face. I just looked it up. They have an interactive demo showcase thing. What? Okay, let's full screen this. Editing me, I'm sorry. I've been just yapping so much. I don't know where you're gonna slot this in. Good luck though. Is this where you wanna be? Song reference? Ooh, I like that. The little fade to animatronic look. That's actually really cool. What? This is so cool. So it like pops up at the end. Okay, yeah, we'll start first night 1. Okay. Oh. Okay, Bonnie's already moving. I'm saying that like I'm like actually playing. Chica's moving now. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he's going back. So I would assume they're going to cam 1? Cam 1A, I mean? No. Okay, so the cameras are like flipped, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, Chica's coming down the hallway. So is Bonnie. Ooh. Oh god, okay. Weird little glitchy sounds. Oh, so we can keep the door open or we can close the door. Closing the door, I'm assuming, would lead to us surviving longer, but I want to see what happens. Oh, he like comes in. Okay, so there's no breath holding mechanic. I was just yapping. Ooh. Bro, surely they're dead. Oh. Hey, that was pretty cool. That was a really good jump scare. Not so loud and in your face, but kind of nice, kind of fun, kind of cool. And then you can just go back and play through the whole thing. That's super, super cool. But I think that's all the time we have for today. I will link this also down in the description below. Very unexpected, but I like it a lot. But before I go, I just wanted to take this time to say I'm going home for the holidays. The videos are going to be a little more sparse, but I do have some planned. By the time you're watching this video, I'll actually not even be here in my nice office. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the continued support, and I want to wish you guys a happy holidays. I've been loving everything we've been doing on YouTube, and my next video is going to be like a Christmas vlog type message thing that I try to do yearly, I guess. Did I do one last year? I don't know. I used to do them. But yeah, thanks so much for the support. And if you want to see more videos like this or anything else, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.